Alright, we're back with more. I decided to do that thing where I just go around and I climb all the viewpoints before I come back, you know. But haven't progressed any of the missions, so it's time to go back and see if I can keep helping out mi familia with whatever household crap they need done. You know. And let's see if we can't, advance the plot just a little more. I gotta help the little brother, and I gotta help the big brother. Since hi, little brother.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Uh-huh. I'll do what I can, little man. Me and my, generally inept climbing abilities. There's one here. Then we gotta go up here. Does he even see more than just the one? I'm honestly very curious about that. Alright. Then we grab this one, and then we hop all across the town. Yeah, no, I could have hopped more, but, Alright. Feathers acquired. Hooray. Return to the little brother. Thought I was gonna jump off and die. This is very concerning. Yeah, I'll just walk. Although there's some bad guys right there. Some of the Depazzi dudes I brawled with at the beginning of the game. They might cause trouble for me, and I might get in trouble and fail and have to grab the feathers again. I don't remember if that's a thing or not, so I might. Whatever. I'm already this far over. I could have just gone the other way in hindsight, but oh, nice crab. I'm gonna get on top of the house from over here. The palazzo, or whatever. And then jump down this way. Knock, knock.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Little bro, you're kind of creeping me out. Just saying. Ah, that's not big brother, it's mom. Hi, mom.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
Errands? Oh man, real life me hates errands. I don't have to do errands, I'm not gonna do errands.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi's many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
That's what they always say. And then shit gets real. Or whatever. And judging by the fact that, if all of this went swimmingly, there wouldn't be a game. I think we can safely assume that it's not going to go so well.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
Oh, so I'm carrying everything now. Got it.
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Alright, enough talk. Now we jog. There, we did it. Hooray.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Me too, I suppose.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble.
I mean, if I must. If I have to advance the plot. Even though Trouble is my middle name. Nah, I mean, know what I'm saying? Well, that was not the way to go. At all. Let's try, aha. Oh, that's, oh wait. No, wait, come back. Come back. I thought the ladder was the shadow of this thing. And so then I got excited. And then I was like, oh no, wait, it's over here. It's over here, it's over here. That was an odd place to jump, but alright. I suppose it'll work out. That must be the pigeon coop. Wow. Come here, little burb. Got that burb. This little talon feets. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's guys going. Guys on the march. Sounds fishy to me, but you know. That's not what I... Oh, I was gonna say, if you yeet right off the fucking building, bro, you're gonna die. Hello.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
I am just clueless boy. I know nothing. Oh my lord. Oh. Ladder. In hindsight. That was a much better plan. Alright, let's move. Let's move. This is very time sensitive. Not because they're in-game events, you know, that are, you know, directly tied to this outcome. But what, buddy. Okay. No, but because, like, I don't want to spend oodles and oodles of time of my recording on this intro. If I don't have to. I want to get the meat and potatoes of this game. Damn it. and that means we gotta move faster. Meow. I could just jump, but I'll probably die. So let's do it this way instead. There we go.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
Talking smack about the working girl. That's not very nice. Whether it's true, of course, is subject to the individual, but it's still not nice. Ooh, okay, bud, what are we doing? There you go. Sure, fine. I don't even care. It's gonna hurt a lot. Did I just... Oh, shit. Not only did I destroy the merchant stand, I'm pretty sure I killed that guy. Yes. Oh, and a woman who was shopping there. I did no such thing. Nobody saw anything. You tell no one. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was going to be the enemy. I was aiming for... I thought I was coming from the other side of the house. I was looking for that thing. I'm not dying. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Father? Federico!
Serezio! Thank God!
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you alright?
Yes, but Mother...
She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Oh, reach Giovanni's cell at the top of the Palazzo della Signoria. Find out why he has been imprisoned. Being notorious means guards are suspicious and will react to you. I mean, I'm pretty used to people being hella suspicious from the last game, so it's not going to be too much different. Not what I meant to... okay. Just get over there. Sometimes he's so good at this climbing thing. And then other times he's just a complete idiot. And it's like there's no middle. You know? Like there's never like, well, I guess that works. It's always just like, nope. You know? We're going 100% derp on this one. Let's see. I gotta get up there. So, yeah, get down. You look ridiculous. Alright. So, we're gonna go around here. And over here. Then I think we'll climb up this thing. Oh, I'm in a restricted area. Good thing I climbed this earlier to get the viewpoint. So that I remember how to climb this thing. BRB, guys. Don't mind me. You guys are terrible guards. I just want you to know that. I mean, really. I was not even glimpsed. Maybe I'm just too good. Too good at stealth. I'm too stealthy.
Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm alright. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Aneta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said, go, Ezio.
Go now.
Poof. Okay. Well, where is... I mean, they want me to go back to the house, but I'm trying to remember where the hay pile is. So ooh, can I make that, you think? Or am I gonna die? Place your bets. Oh, I made it. I honestly thought I was gonna die.
What an oddly cut cloak.
Nope. I'm out of here. Bye. Bye, homies.
He will not get away.
Are you sure? Because I bet you I'm gonna get away. Might take some doing, but I bet you I can. Waha. Let's sit on the bench. Let's mix things up. Nah, contextual camera. Alright, and we're like back at the house. Just like that. I'm just too good. Wait, this is the backside. Damn it. I was gonna say I'm just too good at planning. Wait, the door's right there. Never mind. Terrible at planning. Forget everything I said. Alright. Recover the documents and deliver them to Uberto Alberti.
Father said there was a door here.
Eagle vision. There's a door. Sick. Chest of goodies. Couple of minutes later, I'm looking snazzy as shit. You get a cool scroll thingy and some documents.
To Messer Roberto.
No hidden blade for me, but I do have a sword. So, you know, that's something. Where's the bloody door? Where's the bloody door? Oh.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
Alright.
For you to die.
Yeah, about
That's
that.
not to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
Haha. Why would I select my fists when they have swords? Meow. 95 meters that way. Not too bad. Excuse me. Oh, they saw me sit down. Oh, now you guys want in, do you? I can't combo you guys because you. Oh, never mind, I can. I was gonna say. Oh, because you don't have weapons, I can just. All I have to do is hit the attack button and it'll insta kill them. Well, that's kind of handy. Pretty brave attacking me when you don't even have a weapon. Well, brave or stupid. I'm not really sure which. I can't die. I'm beautiful. Reminds me earlier when I was climbing stuff for the viewpoints and such. Sometimes, you know, like the passersby will comment on you whenever you climb or do otherwise weird things, you know? You know, they'll just be like, what is he doing? Or whatever. But one guy was like, he must be in a hurry. And she must be beautiful. And I was like, oh, you know it, brother. You know it. Anyway. Mr. Galanfieri.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Well, that's a relief. I'm sure this game will be over before we know it then. Gonna get our bitches out of jail and then, you know, everything will be just peachy keen. Well, I mean, you guys don't have weapons, so I don't really know what your plan was. And I can't gain notoriety in this section of the game. Like the little assassin portrait in the top left where my health is, or whatever. Like that would be, the perimeter of the portrait would be filling up with red, based on how much notoriety I have. But I didn't gain any notoriety from killing those guys, because I can't gain notoriety at this point in the game, I don't think. So they just threw their lives away for nothing. You know. So this was good for me, I guess. Alrighty. Good. Let me jump off here.
It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young men have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
It's only fun until somebody breaks a leg.
Here.
Tenny acquittal.
Warns members to avoid the Bentivolios of Bologna. Important before
Can't zoom the camera out any more than this, and it's kind of bothering me.
have led for this draconian measure, which will persist until satisfaction is
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying!
Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will! Father!
There!
So that's pretty bad.
He's one of them.
They just hung like a 10-year-old boy.
Guards, arrest him!
Oh. That looks like bad news bears to me.
Abatted them.
Better run, boy. And fast.
You got it. I'm out.
Let them get away!
I'm out of here. Yeah, nope, I'm gone. And into the hay pile. Just like that. Two of them left, one of them left. And we're good. So they killed my dad, they killed my older brother, they killed my 10-year-old brother. So now me and mom and sis are in hiding on the land, as they say. So that's, you know, that's bad. Gosh, that looks smart. I think somebody in my apartment complex is chasing their dog down like the interior hallway. Because I hear a lot of footfalls followed by set.
I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Sure. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Servant lady.
Ser Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Just dodged a phone call during that little conversation. Apologies for that if it seemed like I was a little out of it there. I'm gonna fucking climb and shit. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna climb badly. Let me preface that. Yeah, this'll do for now. Just run along the path here. Yeah, sure. What? No. What are you doing? What are you doing, pal? There you go. Alright. Alright. We're making headway. We're making progress. We're making bacon pancakes, as they say. Woohoo! I don't know what you're talking about. Wow. Muy excelente. Yes, I know that's Spanish. Not Italian. No, I do not care. Alright, we're gonna climb this and get the viewpoint. Just because I don't remember what happens after we do the next memory. Okay. There's probably more. Do I want to bother with going to find him right this moment, though? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I'll be coming back to this city, I think, much, much later in the game. I can do it then. Alright, I think I can actually just come back here anytime I want to, really.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think.
So I can do it some other time. If it's not real relevant, well, hello. Teddies. Teddies everywhere.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Oh man.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You two must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we blended now. Oh show. Alright, Paola. I guess that wasn't one of the moving groups they mentioned. I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as we don't start some shit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I did not mean to do that. Please get out of the way. It's because I picked that guy's pocket on accident. I was fast walking and I forgot that when you get close enough to someone that also becomes pickpocket. So I accidentally picked the guy's pocket.
Discretion is paramount.
Discretion is paramount, she says, and then I go and pick a guy's pocket when a guard is looking right at me.
You two must learn to blend like us.
Oh,
and
goodness
become one
me.
with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Now I gotta do this again. That's cool. And now we're following Paola. Bro, hopefully. Come on. Yeah. Come on, Paola. Now I know that you can blend with moving people. I mean, I do it all the time in other games. See, it worked like right there, but it didn't work in any of the others.
He'd better not be looking for trouble.
Maybe I am looking for trouble. And make it double. Because me and Paola are we're Team Rocket, clearly. Where's me out? See, like that counted as a blend. But this one, oh, I didn't want to do that before. I mean, I'm fine with it doing it now, but it just really didn't want to do it before. So, are you guys going this way? Sick. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Bella's like, bitch, step up. That's fine, that's fine. Nope, nope. Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I am, for sure. For sure, I'm not from around here. Y'all don't know me. There we go. In the middle now. How much further are we walking? Oh fuck, we're going this way now. Alright. To the alleyway. After you, Miss Paola. Dios mío, they walk slowly. Ray.
Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Hold A and walk into someone to steal from them. You mean the thing I did earlier on accident?
Thief! Thief! Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him!
Oh my god. Oh, do I have to do it in this little... Oh jeez. I'm sure this will go nothing but poorly. Hooray! I'm a regular cut purse, you guys. Fuck yeah.
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to? So innocent. He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach
Bitch, I'm
the enemy,
adorable.
we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Pretty good answer, as far as answers go. Well, time to go say Leonardo.
My god, has his mind snapped?
You know, maybe. Maybe it has. I think it snapped when I decided I was gonna play through and record the entire goddamn Assassin's Creed franchise. You know, just what a Herculean task. What have I done?
Down! Ora stronzo! Get down!
Alright. That's not, buddy. Come on now. One step to the left. Too many, and you're like, derp. Blah, 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 blah. Let's cross here. Why not? Shoop. Shoop. Anything down there? Cool. Leonardo! Get the turtles, man. We gotta move, even though there's no pizza.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back.
What?
Now,
Hi.
how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way. Ah, che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third...
Meanwhile, I want to say he fell asleep.
There, it's finished.
Yeah, he did.
What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Yay! My fingy.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry, only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly.
You know that if you're looking for proof that Skyrim is a game made like just about every voice actor.
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto. We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
Ridiculous. But anyway, you know that Skyrim makes its voice actors somewhat well known by the fact that this guy, who's kicking Leonardo pretty ineffectually on the ground there,
what about now?
is one of the like main generic voice actors for Skyrim, but most people know him as Jarl Balgruuf, I think, from that game. Jarl Balin, sorry I had to stab you now. Just saying.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Come here, Jarl Balin. I'm afraid it's too late for you. Never mind that I'm just walking through the street with the fucking body of a guard. He's apparently quite heavy. He is wearing armor though, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised.
Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Send her my regards. If I must. Alrighty. Well. No, I'll go talk to Paola. And do her little, like, mission thing. And then I'll probably call this one. It's fine. It'll be fine. Probably. Some of the guards a little later in the game can run faster than you. And catch you, you know? Oh my god. I have a fresh caught leeches today. That guy's amazing. But anyway, while like later on some of the guards can run and catch you, or can outclimb you.
Eccolo! He's right there.
Again, it's fine. Except for that part where I about killed myself. It's whatever. We'll just go over here and we'll just sit on a bench. And it's like it never happened. Never mind that everybody else here is wearing black and I am wearing white and I stick out like a sore thumb. Tell you what, no, the ladder. The ladder, there you go. Gosh. Good golly gosh, Ezio. Oh, please grab something. Thank you. What? Bro. Are you telling me you can't make that? Are you kidding me? Right, meow? He was. Well, kind of. What? I thought I had the blade out. Instead, I donkey punched him. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ezio. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Paula!
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Yeah, we'll go kill the guy. And then be on our way. Now this is pod racing. Whoa. I see a cord rope thing over here. What? Bro. He doesn't see me. Oh my god. Sorry, Mr. Guardman. You would have only given me away. Right. No, just get down.
He's crazy.
Yep. Sure am. Can't remember. How the heck do I get in there? Is it really from the top? Or do I have to wait until like nightfall or something? I bet you that's what they want me to do. Yeah, they want me to wait up here.
Again with this, you have overstepped your bounds, Uberto. Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze. I've done no such thing. Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies. Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about? Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Uh-huh. Follow him without being detected. Now, if you know me, that's sometimes a bit of a tall order, but we'll see if we can't get something figured out here.
All who need aid are welcome here.
All right. I'm clearly not walking through the door with Mr. Armored dude standing right there. Although that implies that they'll be standing there for very long. Come with me, beaches! Ka! 1, I get a mobile moving thingy. 2,
Alright, go. No doubt.
distract those guys, please. Worst guards ever. That how you get their attention? Oh my god.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere. To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as brother. You!
Surprise, motherfucker! Got him.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
And they're like, oh shit.
Assassino!
Yep. That's me. That's the name of this gaming franchise. Alright, I'm out of here. One way or another. This is not a safe place for me to go. I'm gonna go the other way. See if I can't find at least a better spot to jump. That is not it. That'll do. Wah. Got him. Back to the house. Probably. They'll throw me. He'll throw me down. What? Ezio. Broski. This way. There you go. Bruh. Come on. Up you go. Guardman is still mad at us. It's not over. That's gonna hurt. Ow! My shins. My little ankles. It burns. Yep. Hello. Yes. Bye. I'm leaving. I ain't doing nothing. Ooh. Oh, I thought I'd have to grab the ledge. But I'll have to grab this one. Nope. Made that too. Surprise, surprise. That's what it's. Alright. That didn't even break my legs. Too much. Probably got shin splints. But still.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My Uncle Mario owns a villa near Montareggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Your mouth bothers me. But that weird mouth face thing is correct.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito.
Oh, that's good.
This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
What a place to put a poster. Right exactly where nobody will see it. And just like that, the public forgot me. Yeah, so you can take down posters and that takes out 25% of the notoriety. Bribing heralds is 50 and killing those like false witness dudes, the guy I stabbed at the beginning, that will get rid of 75. Oh, yeah.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia.
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
I mean, this is only the beginning of the game. Alright, we'll get out of town, and then I'm calling it. Because I feel bad. Alright, mi familia. Let's get the fuck out of here. And I think they'll technically run as fast as I will. Oh god, Mr. Bard, man.
You have no reason to be here. Go.
I mean, at least it's better than, please sir, have you got any money? Yeah, no. Can I pick his pocket? I can. Well, at least he was good for something.
Come, amici! I've fresh sheep's urine and rosemary poultices for your bunions!
Fresh sheep's urine, everyone. You heard it there. Oh my god. Good Christ.
On me.
That's incredible. So good. Alright, Familia. Come on. I bet we can move a little quicker since I'm all incognito and shit now. I bet we can.
I'll sing a different song.
How about you just not sing a song at all? Never mind two of you trying to sing a song at the same time. Oh snap. I'll tell you what. Bitches.
After you.
Distract them. They're quite impressed. Alright, I'm gonna leave.
Right, this way.
Quick, sprint.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
Is there a third question? I don't know.
Follow my
What
lead.
will happen to our house?
I don't know.
There it was.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
I think that's a lie. But it's a nice one, so definitely better than saying I don't know for a fourth time. Sequence 2 complete. I say I'm waiting for it to kick me out. Oh yes. Yeah, man. We're looking sharp now. Aha. The villa in Tuscany. Monteregioni. So it stops bloody voting. Okay. Here we are.
Grazie a Dio.
Let's get him inside.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help?
But do I have to fist fight him? Stepping on that. Why aren't they? It's kind of incredible. Like, what the heck? Apparently you can't do counter kills with the hidden blade? I thought you could in this game. Also helps that I started with like the 3 health that I had when I yeeted myself off a roof and... Oh, that's right, I lost my sword. It also knocked him out like it was supposed to this time, so I'm wondering if it like didn't load properly before? I'm really not sure. Tell you what, I wonder if I can't just stab him. I was kind of hoping I could stab him, but no dice on that. Gotta beat him up the old-fashioned way. He's like, ah, I'm a dick. Looks like Mom's raring to go, though.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish.
Yeah.
Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
He's like, oh shit. I'm gonna run away. Fucking, come on. Alright, fine. I'll just stab you in the back. Hey. Stop stabbing my mom. You little a-hole. She is a nice lady. Well, come on then. Or not. Oop, my bad, ally dude. Got him.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Oh my god.
Mario.
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
It's a me, Mario. Alrighty. Well, we've effectively arrived. So, I'm going to call this one here because it's been a little more than an hour now. Anyway, so we'll pick it up here next time. And until then, I will, I'll see you around.